Right, I'm back. Right. To activate. There we go. Lovely. Oh. Alright, cool. Cool, right, you got video game audio there. Lovely. Right, yeah. Yeah, right, so Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise. I quickly installed it yesterday. Found it funny that there's a DLC to play as Kiryu from Yakuza in it. Which kind of makes sense given I've sort of seen how the game plays and whatnot. Right. Yeah, we should be on. You should be able to see me, so it should be good. You have to let me know if there's any. If it's not that case. Do you still pop in Audi every now and then? Yeah, I actually need to pop in tomorrow. I want to get. So I brought 2 bottles of orange juice from Co-op yesterday. Obviously, I didn't go out for a walk today, so I don't have any orange juice for tomorrow. So I need to pop in there and get some because Co-op charges like £2 something for a carton, and I want to get a carton from Aldi because it's cheaper and nicer, actually. To be fair, and salted caramel tea is pretty nice. Like, is it tea bags or? How does the game sound compared to me, by the way? Is it good, or would you like it lowered? Yeah, tea bags. Okay. Getting a little loud, but could just be the menu. What kind of question is that? No, of course not. Alright. We'll check in game. If it is, let me know and I'll lower it. I don't remember too much from Fist of the North Star, if I'm honest. Canned meat sounds like a right delicacy. Well, this is technically like
I am coming for you now.
In an apocalypse setting, so it kind of is a delicacy. So apparently, this plays pretty much like Yakuza. The downfall being apparently it's not as well polished as Yakuza games. But this is Kenshiro, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, and it's sort of set in like an apocalyptic desert setting.
You'll regret disobeying us.
And it's not pretty cheesy and cringy. Square, and then yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected. Welcome in, Vadimazda. Welcome in. Wait, what did I install? Okay. God, okay. Extra quick step away from enemy attacks. Yeah, health bar. Okay, we've run the fight. Okay. I think I just kicked that dude's head off. Or just their heads are exploding in general. Yeah, no, just their heads are exploding. Use Destiny Orbs to unlock hidden abilities. There are 5 types of Destiny Orbs. Okay. Alright, okay, okay. I mean, this is made by the same dev team as the Yakuza games, so it kind of does feel very much like it, and I'm all for it, because if you're here much, you know that I absolutely love Yakuza. So... I believe he's trying, like, in the original story, he was always trying to find his, like, beloved. Oracle tires possibly state of Meridian Shock, press 0 in front of them to strike a channeling point. Oh yeah, he strikes a channeling point, yeah.
Crucifying strike.
Okay.
Phantom channeling point. My body. Stone Mountain splitting slash.
Right, because a 7-star gauge. Fill it by striking channeling points and using secretary. Okay. He's topless now.
Hold to 100 fist rush. You're already dead.
Oh my god. This is gonna be a fun game to play.
Steel shredding clench. Earthbreaker strike.
I can't remember them ever exploding though. That's different. Or at least just I don't remember it.
Octo, Fist of Penitence.
You've got 3 shots left.
I got it.
Octo, 100 Fist Rush.
You're already dead.
Octo, Fist of Penitence.
You've got 3 shots.
I think it removed most of his clothes when I done that as well. Ugh. But he has the star sign like thing on his chest,
Shin,
which is why it's got like
I've
random
come for
circles
you.
across his chest.
Kenshiro, you have come quite a ways.
The manga before it as well was pretty
Let
good,
go.
which I think is like Fist of the Blue Sky or something.
Let her go. Have you forgotten, Kenshiro? Let me remind you. Yuria belongs to me. Her life is mine alone.
I don't remember that bloke.
Is it all coming back to you now? The day that I proved that I was your better. I left you broken, beaten, pitiful, and squirming on the ground. You couldn't muster up the power to match me, and you couldn't even protect your dear fiancé. You lost to me, all because you were blinded by your naivete. I scarred your body, but you must remember why I spared your life. You live for one reason alone, because Yuria screamed for you. She swore that she would be mine if I spared you. And so you survived, disgraced and defeated. You can run if you wish to. I'll let you go as one last mercy to the man I cast into hell.
Is that all you have left to say?
What?
I clawed my way out of hell to kill you once and for all.
So you've only come to fail once more. You are a fool. So you have improved somewhat. Well then, let's see you dodge when I fight at my full strength. This time, you die!
Ooh.
Come, Kenshiro!
Nanto Kushkin. Damn it!
Roscoe Mountain Splitting Slash.
Damn it. I done it a little bit too early.
starting clench.
I feel like it just says the move every time.
Fist rush.
Aw, I couldn't finish him off with that. Oh, never mind, I did. Wait, hang on a minute. Didn't he just thrust his hand through my hand? If I saw that right, I'm pretty sure he just put his hand through my hand.
Tell me where Yuria is.
Taking hand holding to a whole new level.
All I wanted was to see her smile. All I did was for her sake. My mighty army. My grand city. I only wanted to bring her joy, to give her happiness. But still, nothing was ever enough. Yuria only had room for one man in her heart. You were always there. You're the one she had been waiting for.
That's how I'm going to react if anyone asks to hold my hand in the future. What, stab your hand through their hand?
Yuria's gone. Forever lost to us.
What?
Him.
None of it
It would
was
be
for
funny.
me. It was never about the power. It was for her!
And do that Battle Cry too.
And now, without Yuria, the battle between us will never end. Farewell, Kenshiro.
Oh. If I remember, there's also a big bloke on a horse in this. Well, I mean, in the storyline of Fist of the North Star. I can't remember his name, though.
Who's that?
Yeah, so this is why technically a canned meat would be delicacy, is for the fact that the whole world is like a desert. So food is slim pickings.
In the not-so-distant future, the world has been scoured by nuclear flame. The seas have dried, the land has split, and all life has been wiped from the barren earth. But the human race lives on.
Oh yeah, and the bad guys like dress like punkish and they're cringy as fuck.
Said they got loads of gasoline here.
Way I heard it, this used to be a factory.
Cat's up at the
So I
window.
figure, only reason they wouldn't have gas is if some little punks hoarded it all.
You never said this place would be such a shithole. Nothing around here but a bunch of old coots and little kids.
Damn it. Where the hell's all the gas?
I might have to move in a minute.
With all these fine
She doesn't.
folks,
She knows how to
we'll
get
just
up
pick
to the
'em
window.
up
She doesn't know how to get down.
Eventually,
She's
somebody's
kinda
gonna
dumb.
talk.
Oh? Yeah, I like that. I got some rage to work out anyway.
You.
Huh?
Classic cat behavior.
What the hell you want?
I need to ask you something. Has a woman named Yuria passed through here?
Huh? What the hell's up with this guy?
Look, we don't know anybody like that.
Then we are done talking.
Hey! You don't just walk away from us!
If you don't want to die, walk away.
Boys, let's kill this guy! Die!
Oh.
It's too late for you. You're already dead.
The hell are you talking about?
Oh, that's why they blow up. I remember now.
What the fuck?
I remember now.
Help me!
He has the power to hit them in their like channeling points, which I think then causes them to explode. Leo, you stuck.
Even one cup. I need.
Hey, she got down.
Someone help!
Do I have this in my manga reading list? Oh, there's a new manga download up for my app in a minute. I haven't seen any like updates for Black Butler recently.
Here you go.
Yeah, so it's Fist of the North Star, and then the one before it was Fist of the Blue Sky. And also, Twitch won't let you put fisting in as a title, so the more you know.
My name's Ruka.
I maybe
This
tried
is
to
my
do it, but it
grandma.
didn't let me.
What's your name, mister?
Kenshiro.
Kenshiro. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you for the water, Ruka. You're a lifesaver.
You're the one that saved our lives, though. Those bad men might have killed us if you didn't beat them up. The water is our way of saying thank you.
This town used to be a major hub for car production. We managed to survive nuclear war, thanks to underground facilities built for storing diesel and gasoline. However, we're currently short on food and drink. Canned goods and water are scarce around here. All of those able to help have gone out in search of more. The only ones left in town are either children or old folks like me. The local thugs probably know this, and that's why they're always here trying to steal our fuel. Those brutes you took out back there were nothing new. That's why we spend most of our time hiding underground.
I see. It explains why the place seems deserted.
Only a few of those that went out for supplies have returned. Ruka's parents left about a year ago and still haven't come back. Once our fuel runs
They went for
dry,
milk.
that'll be it for us.
Kenshiro, why did you come here?
I'm looking for someone. My fiancée. She means everything to me. I thought she was dead. But I've heard rumors that someone saved her life. She might still be out there somewhere.
So she's alive?
Maybe. I'm not sure if those rumors are true. They could be about someone completely different. But until I know for sure, I'm not giving up. I will find Yuria. She's all I have left.
Yuria.
He keeps saying
Isn't that...
he keeps saying Yuria, which is
Your
fine.
fiancé's
But for
name
some reason
is
in my head,
Yuria?
all I keep hearing is
right.
Nero shouting, Kyrie!
Never thought something like this would happen. Fate can be such a curious thing.
Oh.
Not long ago, a group of travelers came through here, looking for a place to rest. Apparently, the group's leader was in pretty bad shape. Her followers were treating her with the utmost care. They didn't stick around for long. But I do recall the followers referring to their leader as Lady Yuria.
Are you sure?
Yes, there was no mistaking it.
I remember too. I only saw her face for a second, but she was beautiful.
Yuria. Do you know where they went?
They said they were heading to a place called the City of Miracles.
The City of Miracles?
It's just like it sounds.
I'm kind of curious what this sounds like in
It has
Japanese.
all the food, water, and fuel anyone could ever want. I heard it's led by someone called the Holy Maiden. She's supposed to grant the wish of anyone who goes there.
Does something like that actually exist?
It's supposedly located far north of here, though I'm not sure if any of it's true. Perhaps it's just a fairy tale, a safe haven dreamed up by those who have grown weary of this harsh reality. I am sure about one thing, though. Those travelers set off for the City of Miracles in hopes of healing their leader.
Hmm. I've never watched the anime for this.
Thanks
Either.
for all of your help.
Mainly just
You're
read the
going to
manga.
the City of Miracles, aren't you?
Yes. I have to see if Yuria's really there.
I was right. You practice Hokuto Shinken, don't you? Warriors trained in the ways of Hokuto Shinken. They use pressure points to destroy their enemies from within, using only a single lethal strike. Hokuto Shinken. I imagine that's what you used on those bandits. Am I correct in saying so? That martial art. To think that I would ever be allowed to see it with my own eyes one day.
Do you mean I? It looks like you're blind in one of them.
I hear that no matter where it goes, strife will always follow. I will be sure to pray for you.
Wait, Kenshiro.
He's so big.
Ruka,
He's gonna crush her head!
what if I promised to bring you back something? What would you wish for?
Obviously her parents.
What would I know. I'd wish for all
Oh,
the
never
apples
mind.
I could possibly ever want.
Well, okay.
Fuck her parents then, I guess. Oh my god, I just noticed there's a fucking Apples poster back there as well. I'm curious what the strikes and that stuff sound like it when you do Japanese voice acting. If that's an option on this, I might turn it on. Ooh. Chapter 1, City of Miracles. Serious close up going on.
Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
What do you want?
Is that supposed to be the City of Miracles?
Yeah. You came chasing our rumors too, huh? Well, there it is. Welcome to Eden, the City of Miracles.
Eden.
But you won't find any miracles out here. This is as close as you'll ever get.
What do you mean?
We can't get in. No one can. Eden's on the other side of those huge damn walls, and they're not letting anyone through. That crowd over there? They're all people who came looking for their miracle. This was their last hope. All they can do is beg and scream.
What would it take to get inside?
If I knew that, you think I'd still be out here? You won't get anywhere with the guards. They don't care. Bribes,
We probably should be able to
tears,
break the door down.
nothing gets through to them. They look for some other entrance, but it's just walls everywhere. And nobody can sneak past all those guards. I came because I heard they had more than enough for everyone. And now that I'm finally here, they tell me I'll never get in. City of Miracles, my ass. I'm done waiting around. I'm better off moving on. If you're smart, you'll do the same thing.
Never. Because I'm not smart.
There's something I have to do here. I need to get in.
Well, you're welcome to try. But you'll see what I mean soon enough.
Head to the gate.
Just a little further. Please. Water.
Abilities. Okay. I have 2 star orbs. And red orb. Oh, so star. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which one you do. Gotcha. Okay. This is a lot of 20%. Oh god, there's sub-stories as well. Okay, so this pretty much is like Yakuza. Although I don't see any subtitle like language options, so maybe this game is just in English anyway. For some reason, I feel like it would sound really funny in Japanese. Something the matter? It's those high and mighty watchmen, damn it. Just look at them, makes me sick. What did they do? Nothing. That's the problem. Yell at them all you want, but those stuck-up bastards just ignore us. I fought in the final war, man. I'm a soldier. I thought my skills could help join the watch. Maybe I could kill one of the guards and let me replace them. Relax, it's a joke. All I've got is this dagger anyway. I don't stand a chance against those crossbows. Equipment. I got bland jerky. Covers health. I got some jerky.
I can't move.
Something the matter?
Yes.
Wow, I saw this guy get into Eden a couple days ago. What? How did he get in? That's the thing, I have no idea. I couldn't really see what was going on, but I think he showed some kind of card to some of the guards. A card? What did this man look like? Kind of scrawny and skittish, I suppose. I guess anyone can get in as long as they have that card.
Oh?
Oh, look, I guess they're coming back around now that things are calming down. Guards, huh? Why don't you try asking them about it? What about you? I've already spent 3 days trying to seduce a guard. I have no idea what this card thing is. I've given up. Anyway, I'm heading to another city before I run out of food and water.
Is this the entrance to Eden?
That's right.
I heard we're not allowed in.
You heard right. Nobody gets in without a permit from our ruler. If you don't have that, you're staying here.
A permit? I don't have anything like that.
Well then, doesn't sound like you're getting in. Move along.
I'm just looking for someone. I don't need your food or water. Are you still going to shut me out?
I don't care why you're here, stranger. No permit, no entry. Just don't make this harder than it has to be, please. Nobody's sneaking into Eden on our watch. Plenty have tried, they're rotting in the cells. So keep your hands to yourself and we won't have to arrest you. Unless you'd prefer to enter Eden as a prisoner.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Food, please.
Hey,
Hey there, big guy. What do you want? Just wondering if you're looking to trade. I got food, I got crossbows, I got anything you'd need. A merchant, huh? Sorry, but I'm not looking to buy. You too, eh? Came all this way. I figured even if I can get into the sea, I could get some trading done. But it seems like most folks have already exhausted their supplies just getting here. You moving on? No, I'm going to find a way to get in. You don't give up easy, huh? Take a look around the walls, then. You'll see what kind of defenses you're up against. Okay.
My throat!
Oh, hey, buddy. Got something you might like. What is it? Take a look. It's a permit to enter Eden. As long as you got this, you can walk in. So how about it, big guy? Want to trade for it? Why aren't you using it for yourself? I figured this city's kind of suspicious. You can't even see inside. Might just be a big empty lot, right? I bet if I went in, they'd just put me to work. Can't trust those guards. They're slavers in uniforms, I tell you. So I'm good out here. I think I'll go find some big army and join up with them. And then we could just come back and take over. Then I can move in whether they like it or not. between King Keno's forces and whoever else. There's plenty of enemies, armies out there to try and take control. Oh yeah, Keno, that's his name. Anyhow, point is, I don't need a permit, so how about you get me a jewel? A jewel? All these fancy high commanders got jewels on their armor, right? Times like these, that shit stands out. So I figured if you want to join those big armies, I gotta bring a tribute to get on their good side. Alright, a jewel it is. I'll be waiting. A jewel. No idea where I'd find one around there. I should probably try asking the merchant. Let's go!
Oh?
Oh, hey there, boss. You want to buy something after all? Yeah. You have any jewels? Jewels? A lollipop's worth more than a scrap rock. Like those out nowadays. What do you want them for? There's a man who has something I need. He's willing to trade it to me for one. Okay. Well, probably better if I don't stick my nose into your business. So, what would you trade one for? Sorry to say, but I don't have any. I see. But I do know someone who might have one. Who? See that old lady over there? Take the one with the worn-out dog. What makes you think she'd have one? Her clothes. They're raggedy, but properly tailored. Probably was rich before the war. I'll try asking her then. Let's go.
This is
Ah!
Eden.
I got stuck.
Please, I need food.
Yes, it's on. Pardon, may I help you? I'm looking for a jewel. If you've got one, I'd like to trade something for it. Jewelry? Well, yes, I suppose I do.
Yes.
Really? Yes, it's a gift from my late husband. Quite a pretty little stone. My apologies. I'll go ask someone else. Oh, you don't want it? It sounds too important for you to give away.
Oh,
Oh, what a sweetheart. I'll be on my way. Now, hold on. If you can help me with a little request, I can give you the jewel. A request? I'd like you to find my little friend some food. His favourite food, if you please. The dogs? What should I bring? Some meat. On the softer side, please. He's getting on in years and his teeth aren't holding up. Before the bombs, you could find canned dog food at any store, but now... well. Our time together is running out, I expect. I'd like to get him a treat before the time comes.
Yeah.
If I find anything, I'll bring it here. Thank you. We need to save the dog. This is the main thing of the whole game. Soft meat. Not sure if I can find some out here. I'll try asking the merchant I met. We must save the dog. Screw the fiance. The dog is now the key character.
Oh?
How's it going? Did the lady have a jewel? Yeah, she did. Yeah, I knew it. Can't fool these eyes. So, were you able to get it? Get him the can! I don't think I can give him my can, but no, she said she traded it for soft meat for her dog. Meat for a dog? Yeah, you got any? I've got just a thing. Quality dog food, right here. Hell, it's practically a waste to let a dog eat it. What do you mean? No judging, but this stuff tastes better than any canned food I've seen. Flavor like that is hard to come by. Anyhow, as long as you've got something of equal value, I'm happy to trade. What do you want? Well, all this traveling is doing a number on my back. I want something to relieve the pain. Your back, huh? Yeah. What's the matter? I'll fix your back for you. Press the channeling point and treat everyone. You may sometimes meet people suffering from an ailment. You can help them by striking their channeling points. They may compensate you for your trouble, sometimes quite handsomely. Try using your knowledge of channeling points to help others whenever you can. So I've got to give him a massage to get some free dog food?
Huh?
You're a monsieur or something? Trust me, just turn around and stand up straight.
Yeah.
Huh? Alright, guess it wasn't hard to try.
Huh?
What? Whoa, how's the pain? It's gone. Was that some kind of mystical acupuncture? Something like that. Well, that's a neat trick you've got. I'll give you the dog food for helping me out. See, I didn't need to punch him in the face. You sure you don't want anything for it? Hey, you fixed my back. Go on, take it. If you want to trade anything else, just give me a holler. You can barter with merchants in the wasteland. You'll be able to trade based on the total worth of the items you offer. When your offer's total worth passes a certain amount, you'll be able to trade for better items. Okay, try for multiple items to obtain the valuable goods. Right, okay.
Oh?
So I could sell that and get 90,000 of whatever. which seems like a lot when the jerky is 400. Okay.
I'm so very tired. I can't move.
Oh, did you find any tender meat? Yeah, I found some canned dog food. My, that looks expensive. It can't have been easy getting a hold of that. Well, I suppose I owe you a jewel then. Are you really sure about this? It's a memento of your husband. My memories are in my heart, dear, not in this, and I'd rather make sure those who with me stay happy. Besides, I can't take it with me once it's my time, eh? It ought to go someone who can still use it. Thanks. Extravagant gem obtained.
I'm so exhausted. I need food. I can't walk any further.
So, you got the jewel then? Good, here's the permit in exchange. How's this?
Huh?
Whoa, you actually found one? Now that I got this, they'll guarantee to let me in the gang. Hey, you want to come with? You can be my flunky. I guarantee you'll have a good time. No thanks. Just give me the permit. Fine. Line the hell up. Here you go. Eden permit. There, all yours. Later. So that's what you are after, huh? Mind if I take a look? I won't tell the others. But how would you get... If their leader is the one that gives out the vouchers, but their leader is behind the wall that they won't let them in, how do they get the voucher? This is definitely fake. What? It's well made, but the city's crest is slightly different. I'm pretty sure they use a different material too. Hey, stay the hell out of this. Sorry, but I've seen a genuine article before. I had to make sure I could recognize counterfeits. Should have kept your nose out of it, man. Now I've got to kill you. Scum. Fine, I'll just kill you then. I wouldn't if I were you. The moment you attack me is the moment you die.
What?
The hell's that supposed to mean? Don't give me that bullshit. Ugh. Don't worry. Just stay behind me.
Hordebreaker, strike!
Ran off. Yeah, he did say to go behind him.
Steel shredding clench!
Hell yeah.
Huh?
Whoa. You got some real skills. Are you one of those martial artists?
Yeah.
That's right. Man, I heard people like you had some crazy moves, but I guess I owe you one, huh? No, it was my fault you got dragged into this. And I wouldn't have known the permit was a fake if you hadn't been here. I was just curious. Seeing you run around for that jewel got me wondering. Well, I'd say I'm done training for the day. I think I better head back to the wife and kids. Hope you get into Eden, man. Why don't you try checking in at the gates again? Yeah. There's a lot of dangerous freaks out there in the wasteland. You've got to be careful, though, alright? Alright.
I'm so very
I honestly thought he just legged it and wasn't coming back. No.
Looks like you're just a little too slow.
Please, have mercy. Just spare my boy.
Ah, is that your son? Don't worry, buddy. Me and the boys here ain't so bad at all.
Me and the boys.
Just hand over the goods to us, and I promise we won't have any trouble.
Thank you so much. Here.
Good. Now I think you better go. Go straight to hell.
See, I told you guys there wouldn't be any trouble. Hell, that was too easy.
Wake up, Dad.
Yeah, this guy had food and water. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, I forgot. Are you still hanging
All right.
around, kid? Well, maybe I got a little present for you. See, I'm thinking it's about time you went to join your dad.
Run for fuck's sake!
Huh? Who the hell are you supposed to be?
I've got a gift for you too. You deserve it.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? You watch your step or I'll cut you down even faster than I did the old man. Huh? Around!
What the hell? Who is this guy?
I don't give my name out to trash.
You think you're funny? Come on, fellas, tear him apart!
Alright then. Why is everyone chopping heads like that? It's so weird. Okay, it's a job done.
Octo, Hordebreaker strike!
Damn it, I got B.
It'll be okay. You're safe now.
I mean, apart from the fact his dad's dead, but yeah, sure.
Hold it! Those were martial arts, weren't they?
All you martial artists and your bullshit fancy moves, leaving bodies left and right. If there's one thing I hate, it's a goddamn martial artist.
Dad's dead,
The
lost
good
his food and
ones,
water.
I
It's all
get.
good. He's now run into the desert.
Captain Jagray!
What's going on? What the hell happened to patrol duty? We got this big mess and you missed the whole thing?
I'm sorry, sir. We were trying to contain the crowd, so...
You're supposed to be watchmen, so guard the place! Do your damn job!
Right. My apologies, sir.
Jagray, captain of the Eden's Watch. Yeah.
Hey, throw this one in the cells.
What did he do, sir?
He's a goddamn martial artist.
A martial artist?
And if you saw his moves, you'd know he's no innocent. No sane man uses a style that makes people explode. I can tell this guy's a menace. If we just let him wander around, we're gonna regret it.
But if I heard right, he's the one who saved the boy from the bandits.
Ha! That doesn't mean anything.
What's this
A guy like this
pose?
has gotta have some ulterior motive. I'm Jagray, captain of the Eden's Watch, and I'm gonna lock you up for the good of the city.
Just one question.
Huh?
This prison is inside Eden.
Where the hell else would it be? Of course it's in the city.
I see. That's all.
Cuff him!
Aww.
used to it. You're spending the rest of your life in a cell. Don't worry, though.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna break out of
that. I can make a life sentence seem real short. All right, take him away.
Well, we're in.
We'll decide what to do with you by tomorrow. Don't try anything stupid. You hear me?
He looks like he smells. You're probably not wrong. I mean, deodorant is definitely not going to be a thing in this game. So...
It's in times like these, especially in times like these, we need to help each other to get through this chaos, Yuria. Let's go. We will find somewhere to live in peace.
Yes.
What a time to be alive. The age of might makes right. The strong can take what they want. And if I desire it, I don't hesitate.
Shin.
And so I shall take Yuria.
Not today.
Shin! Nanto, Infernal Slaughtering Fist!
Did you really think you could ever beat me?
Yuri is a nice name,
You
and all,
and
but it's a
I
little
are
too similar
divided
to
by one
Urethra.
crucial thing. That is
I mean, I feel like my mind should do that, but why does my mind keep going to Kyrie from Devil May Cry 4?
gives me my strength, and you languish without it. Yuria, tell Kenshiro how you love me.
I can't. If you kill Ken here, I die with him.
Oh? So you'd rather die than say it?
Stop it! I'll love you.
What's that? Louder!
I will love you! Wherever you go, I'll follow you!
Oh, we got fingers. So we got some backstory.
Yuria. Are
Are
you
you-
really here
oh.
somewhere? I can't lose you. Not again.
Break out of prison. Something just so simple. Yeah. There's some arms you've got. One of my neighbours just started playing the heckin' trumpet. It was so random and sudden, I thought my boiler was blowing up. After seeing that, I have to say, I'm curious. Do you mind indulging me? Tell me about yourself. I don't normally indulge people. I understand, but I still want to ask. So can you tell me your story? Tell him. Alright. Oh, thank you. I like how you thought a trumpet sounded like a boiler.
Hey, hold on a sec.
What?
You planning on busting out?
That's right.
You got some real good timing. The guards are just about to change, see?
That's so.
The exit's just down the hall there. If you hide, you might be able to catch the guard by surprise.
Well, they aren't playing it well.
So
Maybe
you
they're
knock it
learning.
in, grab the keys and toss
Maybe
them
they're
in.
learning.
Come on. You owe me for telling you all this.
We'll see.
Alright, you just hide around the corner there. I'll distract them.
I don't need your help. I can handle this myself.
Aw, don't be like that.
I think it's safe
You
to
and me
say
were
they
prison
are.
buddies. Gotta watch out for each other.
It might go well when Neb's playing his guitar.
Hey! Hey, watchman guy!
Damn it, do you ever shut up? Quiet down.
You're gonna have a little band around you.
Well, I was just thinking it's about time you let me out of here, right?
And let you run out on another meal without paying? You're a petty thief and you're staying right here.
Aw, come on, man. It wasn't that big of a deal.
You know we need every scrap of food we can get. You're lucky we didn't execute you on the... Huh?
What the hell did you do to him?
I erased his memory from the moment he saw me. When he wakes up, he won't remember any of this.
The hell? So your fists are just, what, magic?
No magic. Just technique.
This would be a
I
relaxing
learned a
bath
lethal
after the
art
gym,
that
not
lets
a
me
trip to
decide who
band
lives
camp.
and who dies.
Lethal art? You used it to...
Hey,
Yes, sir.
you wanted to get out. I'm not going to escort you, but if you think you can take the guards...
There's nothing quite like a relaxing bath with some nice music though, Neff.
Let me out eventually.
Just need Crunk round there with his tin flute.
Suit yourself.
I guess I'll look here. Is it bright? It is. Is it brighter over there? Oh. I shouldn't cause a scene. I'll take another path. Okay. This is the worst rendition of Amazing Grace. It's all squeaky. Is Amazing Grace something that you would have, like, an actual thing that would be the first thing you'd learn? Here too. What's going on? Ugh. Should it be like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something? Water. What is it? Drank way too much. I want to go home, but I can't get myself up the stairs. Stairs? Over there? This isn't going to work. I'll have to find a vantage point to see where I can enter from. I don't know. I should know they sing at a church, so if I have to come along, I've heard it. Yeah. Can't remember the last time I heard that song. In all honesty. How was Jim, by the way?
What are you doing here?
Who, me? I could ask you the same thing. No big deal, though. Look, aren't the stars gorgeous tonight?
The stars?
You hardly ever see them this clear anymore.
You're right. They are pretty bright tonight.
I was just enjoying the evening when I heard something nearby. So I take a look and there you are. But now I get to ask you something. That door you came out of, pretty sure that goes to the prison. What were you doing down there?
It pretty went well today.
You don't
We're
really
really proud of
look like a
ourselves.
guard.
Oh, you should always be proud of
You
yourself.
breaking out?
You're always killing it.
Hey, don't give me that look. I'm just curious, that's all. I'm just an ordinary city girl anyway. Couldn't stop you if I tried. So, nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
My name's Kisana, by the way. What's yours?
Kenshiro.
Kenshiro, huh? Well, it's a pleasure. So, was I right? Did you really break out? I've heard there are guards everywhere down there. If you got past them all, that's honestly impressive.
I came to Eden for a reason. There's something I have to do. So I broke out.
So what's this big reason?
I'm looking for someone. A woman named Yuria.
Yuria, huh? Okay.
Do you know her?
No, sorry. Eden's a big place with a lot of people in it. I don't think one name's gonna be enough to go on.
I'm called a Lady Yuria.
Not to mention, it'd be hard to find someone in Eden anyway. Especially with the whole jailbreak thing.
What do you mean?
The security in Eden itself is 10 times tighter than beyond the walls. No prisoners ever escaped the city. Not alive, anyway. They'd execute you on the spot. And you can't find her if you're dead. Right, Kenshiro?
Then what do you suggest I do? Going back to prison isn't going to do me any good.
Well, there is one thing. Once a month, they hold these gladiator games.
Gladiator games?
Yeah, a big tournament in the Colosseum over in the middle of the city. You can probably guess from the name, but the inmates fight each other. A test to see who's strongest. If you win, you get an audience with the ruler of Eden. You're even allowed to make one request.
You mean?
So, Kenshiro, if you really want to find this Yuria, you'll have to win her with your own 2 hands.
I mean, that's what we've been doing all so far.
But I'm sure you'll do fine.
Why are you telling me all this?
Well, the games are only once a month. I'm not really a gambler, but you seem like a guy worth betting on. And besides, you don't seem like that bad a guy.
I'm really
Whatever
not.
you say.
Well, I should be going. If you do enter the games, then good luck to you. Good night.
But if I was to enter the games, I'd have to go back down into my cell, right?
Cocky little shit. You thought you could break out, huh? What'd you do? Blast your way out?
He doesn't have anything on him, sir.
Well, look harder. No way he broke out on his own. He's gotta have something.
I bent the bars with my hands. You want to see me do it again?
You might be more dangerous than I thought. Maybe I ought to just kill you right here, right now.
Captain, you have to calm down. We can't punish them without due process.
Son of a bitch.
Fine then. Take him downstairs and... Nah. Send him to the 10th floor down.
What? But that's where we're keeping...
Someone just as dangerous as this asshole.
But this guy's being held for murder outside of Eden. We could only justify moving him 1 floor down.
He said he bent these bars with his bare hands. If we stick him in a regular cell, he'll just do it again.
Then how about 2 floors down? Security's a lot tighter, and the cells are better. The higher-ups are a lot more likely to approve that, too.
Ugh, fine. Look, asshole, what's your game here? Why'd you let us arrest you? Why'd you run? And why'd you come back? What the hell are you trying to do in Eden?
I came to Eden because I was looking for someone. That's all.
The hell? You're looking for someone?
I have a favor to ask.
A favor? You want to ask me? After all the shit you pulled, you think you can get a favor?
I heard about the gladiator games. I want you to let me fight in them.
You what? How do you know about the games?
It's the games!
I met a woman in the city. She told me I could win my freedom that way.
Ha! Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just win the games. Sounds like this lady had a sense of humor at least. You know what? Fine. You're in.
Are you sure about this?
Hey, if a prisoner wants to enter, that's up to them. Ain't my place to turn him away. Besides, that makes my job a lot easier.
I think I'm gonna get.
Guess you got.
I'm saying to Mum, I think I'm gonna get Domino's tonight.
This month's games are
kind of found. There's nothing in our freezer that I want for dinner, and I didn't have time to go out this morning, because obviously where I wasn't feeling too great.
Yes, sir.
So I was just sort of like, I need something for dinners. I'm like, it's Tuesday. Maybe I'll get some pizzas.
If you break an arm or lose a leg, not our problem. Don't count on any medics coming to save you. Losers get tossed back in their cell. After that, you just lay there.
Plus, I don't gotta cook.
Waiting to die.
And it's payday for me today, so kind of works out.
Okay, you heard him. We'll make sure you get your shot in the games.
I'm happy because I managed to get where it's payday. It meant I could get my train tickets for next month. So I now have my tickets ready to go for going up. Going up next month to see Rubes again. What day is she going and coming back? So I go up on the 26th of June, which is a Monday. My train is at 6 in the morning. And it gets me there just before 12 o'clock. And then I'm coming back Thursday. And my train's at 10 and gets me back to Romsey at like 4 o'clock, I think.
What?
No, Dan, you'll be living here as a prisoner from now on. Like, that's a threat. What? This sounds like heaven compared to the wasteland. I've got everything I could ever want right here. Brag while you can. You can just die from hunger. Yeah. It sounds like heaven. I guess it is safe. There's not much that can hurt you in here. I definitely see my fair share of trouble. But yeah, so because I got that week off, so I got the Monday. I think the plan is chill and stuff on the Monday with both of them. Tuesday I'll help them set up whatever they need to set up and stuff. Wednesday is the wedding and that, and then yeah, they'll be going off for the honeymoon on Thursday, so I'll just be coming back. So if I get back to Romsey about like 4, I may do like an afternoon stream or something, depending how I feel after the train journey. We'll see. Hey, I'll spare your lives. Just leave everything you have behind. Lynn, Bat, stay back. Damn it. Are you listening? A word to the wise, huh? Get too greedy and you'll end up throwing your life away. You cocky piece of shit. You have any Outlast Trials plans? I don't own it. I hadn't really planned on picking it up, mainly just because of the whole co-op thing, so. Why?
Hordebreaker strike!
One wrong move and I could have wound up dead. Hey, you're competing in the Gladiator games, right? Yeah, that's the plan. Then let me give you this. Bland Jackie obtained. Why are you giving this to me? This might be your last meal. Enjoy it. My last meal, huh? To think we live in a time when people fight and kill each other over a piece of dried meat. Any hope of the future can be lost in the blink of an eye. Just like that one day. Because you know how I was saying it would be fun to play something together around Halloween time? Yeah, I was meaning to ask you if you still wanted to do something like that. And I think it's over for me. But I want you to grow these seeds, please. I'm begging you. Heh, looks like this geezer's up and croaked. Why did you kill this man? We could do trials. Yeah, we could. I'd be down for that. Why did you kill this man? Because this old goat wouldn't give up the damn seeds? Heh. He was saying some shit like, these seeds are for the future, for tomorrow. I won't give you tomorrow. I wanted the seeds, and he was starting to piss me off, so I killed him. Then let me ask you this. Do you have any last words? The fuck? Not one? Not one of you deserves to live. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely happy to do that. I wasn't sure what you wanted to it's hard to make them flinch, but charge attacks work wonders. Okay.
Phantom channeling point.
I don't want to die! Falling asleep. Spine breaker. Stone Mountain splitting slash.
Damn it. That's way too early. But yeah, no, I'm more than happy to do Outlast Trials. I just have to pick it up closer to the time.
Phantom channeling point.
Damn!
Fist of penitence. You've got 3 seconds left.
Octo, Hordebreaker, strike! Octo, Fist of Penitence!
You've got 3 seconds left.
I don't know what it means when it's got like the red bit in the corner. It's like level. I let an innocent man die. Maybe I won't see tomorrow either. I should remind myself why I became the successor of Hokoto Shinken. Hey, was that Mohawk guy from earlier for real? I want to be free too. Put me in the gladiator games. You'll only be freed if you win. Take my advice and stay out. You'll just wind up dead. Heh! No way. I was a big name in the slave trade. I roped in the biggest and baddest of them all. I'll show you there's a giant justice and power. Just put me in the games. There's justice and power. Shun says something like that too. I've seen men use power to get what they want. There's more like tutorials, which I mean it makes sense. We're only on chapter 2. What do you think you're doing to my slaves? You've got some guts, pal, I've heard rumors about a 7-scarred man crossing the wasteland. Join up with me and I'll spare you. No thanks. What? I have no desire to help a slaver. We're going to be more than just slavers. We're creating a place where power reigns supreme. We're going to be kings of a new era. That's why we're rounding people up. Even if I've got to force them to come, they'll all thank me in the end. A place built on the tears of the young and the weak. Where's the value in a place like that? I take you've never heard of the words the survival of the fittest. Come on, let's show them what I mean. I'm curious what the sub-stories are going to be like in this.
Octo, Fist of Penitence!
You've got 3 seconds left.
Why can't I charge it up?
Don't bother struggling.
Octo, Bone Crusher, strike!
Well, that's a new one.
Phantom channeling point.
Why? I don't want to die! I expected better than this. Octo, 100 Fist Rush!
Ah, so he only does the actual like wording when he actually does kill him.
Octo, Fist of Penitence!
You've got 3
Makes sense, makes sense.
Forgive you!
An era when the strong exploit the weak. Yuria, maybe if we didn't live in a time like this, things might have been different. The only way to know for sure is to find her. It's time. Head on into the Colosseum. You can reminisce on previous battles before entering the gladiator games, access them from a stone bench. Oh. Very unlockable. I've got 1 shining stone and 3 stone orbs. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so once you're ready, go talk to the guard in the back. Okay. So like him asking me to tell me a story is basically me saving the game. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick toilet break. And then we will be back with some more. This is really fun so far though. For some I had before I checked on it yesterday, I actually thought this was like a Dynasty Warriors type game, but set in this universe. But I'm not mad at this not being that and it being more of a Yakuza, because we know how much I love Yakuza games. So, yeah. But, right, I'll be right back. I'll leave you with some music, and I'll see you in a moment.
you get him? Or?
No, I don't know where he is. Oh yeah, he's at the door. You can't. For some reason, he's able to throw grenades over him. We can't get to him. No. Yeah, we can't get to him until we get to the door. Because Capcom.
Oh, I see.
I am back. Oh, you know me. At some point through the stream, I will give out shout-outs to people that have been on it. You love it, Fry. I know you do. Right. Okay. So I've got to go talk to the guard. Are you ready? Damn straight I am.
Yeah.
Good. Now get going. Actually, I just want to check. I wonder if Domino's have any new pizzas. I haven't had them in a while. I know I'm going to Pizza Hut on Saturday evening, and I'm quite excited for that.
Now go!
Oh, they got an ultimate Mexican chicken Mexicana one, but that's got a lot of shit on it I wouldn't eat. It's not really. Oh, doesn't this look interesting?
Well, looky here. You thought about what you want for your reward? Let me tell you, I don't need freedom or anything. All I want is a night of non-stop banging with her.
Welcome to the Coliseum! Ladies and gentlemen, the Gladiator Games! Round 1 will be a no rules, no time limit battle royale! The last prisoner standing wins our...
Well, I mean, at least he's honest.
Has everyone placed their bets? Who lives? Who dies? Who's losing both their eyes? All right, you filthy little degenerates, listen up! It's time for round 1, match A! So let's see some bloodshed!
I do love a gong.
Stone Mountain splitting slash. Come on, let's finish this.
Oh no. I'll try that in a minute.
Earthbreaker strike!
Phantom channeling point.
Why can't I move?
Okay. I'm gonna run out of my man shot's going a bit too much. That's fair enough. Hopefully they don't go for too long.
Octo 100 Fist Rush!
You're already dead.
I'm making no part over, so I remember to get the game. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll be down to do it. Like, I don't know anyone who was really going to play it, so by all means, it makes more sense. That's the reason I probably wasn't going to be picking it up in the first place. But I'll grab it so we can play it together.
Phantom channeling point.
I can't move! Steel shredding clench! No, please! I'm sorry! Octo, Fist of Penitence!
You've got
I'm sorry!
That's it! Our winner is Kenshiro! Our next battle is a tag match. The winners of the last round will split into 2 teams and fight to the death.
Okay.
The rules are simple, just like last time. Whichever side takes down the opposing team wins. And I'll be picking the teams, of course. You. And you are a team now. You're now one side of a brutal 2-on-2 battle.
Don't count on me saving your life out there. I'm not carrying your ass through this fight, understand?
Sure.
I'm gonna make you scrawny punks bleed! Hey you! Don't get in my way, or you're going to hell with them! The hell'd you say, punk? Same goes for you!
Oh, almost forgot. If teammates attack each other, you're both disqualified. And you can't kill your partner, of course. Teammates have to work together. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Now it's showtime! The next fight begins now!
Steel shredding clench! Octo, Fist of Penitence!
There we go.
Fist of Penitence.
You've got
30 seconds. Oh, 3 seconds left. Oh, I thought he said 30 before. It made no sense to me because I was like, he definitely dies in less than 30 seconds. My question was answered. It's actually 3.
I know those moves. That's Hokuto Shinken, right? People don't die like that from any old martial art. I heard about it from the piece of shit who taught me. And now, I get to see the lethal arts of Hokuto Shinken with my own eyes. Never thought I'd see the day. You know, I killed a lot of people to get here. And now I know it was all worth it. Finally, I get a real fight. I heard rumors that Eden's Coliseum had some insane fighter nobody could beat. Guess that's you, huh?
What are your fists meant for? What is their purpose?
Ha! You've mastered lethal arts and you're asking me that? They're for killing. Isn't it obvious?
Pathetic.
What? Don't tell me you got a problem with that. Like you mastered lethal martial arts for isometric exercise?
And if you win this tournament, what will you ask for?
Well, guess I'll ask for a license to kill. Seems fair to me, since I'm risking my own life here.
I will never understand people like you.
It's you I don't get. You think you're some kind of hero? I'm done talking. Show me Hokuto Shinken!
And now it's down to 2. One-on-one. Martial artist against martial artist.
But we went and had to beat up our teammate. How does this make sense?
Steel shredding clench.
I might have to reread the manga for this. Been a while. It is one of my favorites.
Steel shredding clench.
We got an A. Bam, bam, bam.
And the winner is Kenshiro!
Holy shit! How did he do all that? Fine. The next guy is gonna tear him apart.
Wait, is that the girl that spoke to us? That even told us about the Colosseum?
Now, it's time for the fighter you've all been waiting for! Your challenger, Kenshiro, will face the strongest prisoner in Eden!
Hey, he's a bit big, isn't he?
Eden's own demon, dragged up from the depths. Devil Rebirth!
I bet he takes giant poops. How is this gonna work?
He survived every execution. He's been locked up 10 levels down at the prison's lowest level.
Oh, so this is the thing that he was talking about. That was like the lowest level.
Let's see how Devil Rebirth destroys him.
He thought he could beat the games. Nobody walks away from that monster. You hear me, Kenshiro? It doesn't matter how many rounds you win. You're just more goddamn meat. Time for your public execution.
It's time for the final match of the Gladiator Games. Fight!
Right. Did he just cubby, huh? What's this? Why is there an adder? Oh.
Seven stars of death!
Down he goes. Don't underestimate martial arts. That's definitely the goal we saw on the roof.
Never thought you'd actually beat Devil Rebirth, Hotshot. You really do have something special.
So can I meet the ruler of the city?
Relax. She'll be here in a second. God's sake, this crowd's gonna make me go deaf. Weirdest thing.
I like her
I swore
outfit.
everyone else was betting on the giant.
It appears as though I'm the sole winner.
Looks like you're the only one who bet on him. All I can say is, you're paying for drinks tonight.
We'll see. And so we meet again, Kenshiro.
You're that girl.
I am the Holy Maiden, the one who presides over Eden. My name is Kisana.
Kisana.
You're the ruler of Eden?
I offer my congratulations. As the champion, you have earned the right to ask a favor of me. That is the stated code of the Gladiator Games. And thusly, one question remains. What can Eden grant a man of such power?
Isn't that right? Can you just technically ask to be
I
king?
need to search your city for a woman who is named Yuria. That is all I ask.
Very well. I hereby grant you freedom to move about the city as you please.
Whoa, what? Kisana, are you serious? You were watching, right? You saw him turn those guys into chunks, right?
Jagre, Kenshiro is the champion. And the ruler must grant the champion's wish. That has long been the code of the games.
The games.
Am I clear, Jagre?
Thank you.
Kenshiro, from this day forth, you are a citizen of Eden. I pray that you find what you're looking for here.
You listen here, punk. Maybe you've got Kisana's blessing, but I don't trust you. You're on thin fucking ice. Don't you think you can get away with whatever shit you want? I got eyes everywhere, and I'll be watching.
Okay, calm down.
Got that? You try anything funny, you even breathe wrong, and I'll kill you on the spot.
Aha! Jagre. Perhaps you could give Kenshiro a tour of the city.
What? Wait a sec! Why the hell do I gotta do that?
Save the game. Chapter 3, Ill Omen.
God damn it! Why the hell am I stuck playing babysitter? Can't believe this shit. It's Kenshiro, right? I guess.
I wonder if, like,
orders are
Yakuza,
orders.
there's karaoke in
Let's
this.
get this over with. I'll show you around Eden. Any specific questions before we get moving?
Tell me more about Eden.
Fine. Guess you're wondering why it's called that. Well, I don't know who said it first. After a while, Eden was just what everyone called it.
Like the garden. So people see this place as some kind of paradise.
I don't know about paradise, but we got resources to spare, thanks to Sphere City right nearby.
Sphere City?
See that hole in the mountain next to here? You're looking at Sphere City.
That set of buildings inside the dome?
Yeah. It's some facility from back before the war, I guess. I don't know the details. But the thing still works. We get a lot of water out of those pipes. Still generates electricity, too.
Some kind of energy plant from the old world?
That's my best guess, too. But there's laws against prying too deep into Sphere City and how it works. And obviously, the place is off limits.
It seems like it's under a lot of security.
Better just let the thing keep doing its job. Long as it keeps us alive, the Watch will protect it.
So that's where this city's prosperity comes from. You get all your resources from that thing.
What about food, though?
That's right. And Kisana's the one in charge.
Tell me more about that Kisana woman. Who exactly is she?
Hey! Watch your fucking mouth! Kisana's the ruler of Eden. She's the Holy Maiden. Show some goddamn respect. It's Lady Kisana to you.
But not to you. You just call her by her name. Are you two together?
What? No! We just go way back. I knew her and Lord Nadai from when they first started building this place up.
Think we hit a nerve.
Nadai?
Kisana's dad. After the nukes, he was the one who discovered Sphere City. He's the founder of Eden.
So it all began with him.
He was powerful, smart, kind to everyone. A stand-up guy, and a great ruler. But 3 years ago, he just died out of nowhere. So Kisana had to take over. Ever since then, she's been the ruler of Eden.
I see.
Lord Nadai made our walls, started the town watch, gave us everything we needed to keep the evil out.
Evil?
Yeah, like the inmates you fought in the games, or those thugs that raid villages on the outside. Couple years ago, this pack called the Army of Ruin showed up, been raiding us ever since. But we could take them. Who gives a shit about some two-bit army of bandits?
Ask about him.
So you're the captain of the city watch?
Got that right. That's how the people around here know me. Captain Jagray, top dog of the watch.
Why did you come to this city?
My folks needed food and water. Pretty simple.
Your family's here then?
Not anymore. Ma and my old man are long gone. I'm the only one left.
I see.
He seems like a stand-up
I
fella.
joined the City Watch about 3 years ago. I protected the peace and worked out like crazy. And that got me all the way to the captain of the watch.
Was it easier to get in the city back then? You said your whole family got in.
Yeah, back then it didn't even have a gate. No watch either. More of a settlement than a city. But then Lord Nadai set up laws and formed the watch to enforce them. Then came the walls and gate. That was the real beginning of Eden, I guess.
And after that, the city restricted entry from outsiders?
You probably heard, but anyone can enter as long as they got some special permit from Kisana. But we got too many people looking to get a piece. It was either restrict entry or run out of resources.
Do you know anything about a woman named Yuria?
Yuria? Oh, the lady you're looking for. Hate to say it, but I've got nothing. You sure she's even here?
Why wouldn't she be?
I mean, the Watch keeps a real close eye on the city. Who comes in, who goes out. If this Yuria lady really got in, then I'd have heard about it. She'd be in a report or something.
And you haven't heard anything like that?
In the past year, all I've seen are a bunch of doctors, couple of carpenters, some merchants, and punks like you when I gotta throw them in jail.
Right.
All right, come on. Can't just stand around talking, or this tour will take all goddamn day. Follow me.
This way, Ken. Come on, quit fooling around. Hey, wait up.
See ya.
See you later.
Go through this way, it looks like. Is this the holy person that grants you the wish thing?
All right, we're here.
What is this? It looks like a church.
This is Kisana's place, basically. They call it the Cathedral, and it's the center of all Eden. This is where Kisana deals with the people's requests, makes decrees, and all that government shit. All those folks lined up, they're waiting to see Kisana. Every day, she gets hundreds of people coming to her for advice. And she really listens to them. All of them. They wouldn't be calling her the Holy Maiden if she wasn't so devoted to making them happy.
That makes sense.
And over there, that's Sphere City.
A city within a sphere.
Alright.
Ha! Real sight, ain't it?
What's this statue?
Oh, that's Lord Nadai.
Alright then.
Kisana's father.
Life's a lot harder without him around. For everyone.
Sounds like he really was a great man.
And following in his footsteps ain't easy. That's why I gotta be there for Kisana, no matter what. But she's turned out to be a real leader herself. Pretty damn impressive if you ask me.
You're in love with her, aren't you?
Huh? Where the hell did that come from? Look, damn it, we're done here. Next up is a bazaar. Follow me.
This way, Ken. Come on, quit fooling around. Hey, wait up.
These iron blocks. Oh yeah.
Come on, quit fooling around.
Let's take a break.
Ouch! I'm so happy for you.
This is the bazaar, Eden's biggest market. Looks like it's busy as usual.
There's a lot here. They have more variety than anywhere else I've been.
People always gather up around good water sources, and they bring a lot of stuff with them. And when you get tons of people and tons of stuff, you get business, just like it was before the nukes.
How do you keep the peace? This much food would have people stealing and killing for it on the outside.
Out there, maybe. But in here, we got laws. Kisana makes them, and the Watch enforces them. Burglary, mugging, all of it's punishable by death on the spot. Or prison, if you're lucky.
I see.
Right, one other thing. We got these coins we use to do business around here. IDL.
You have your own currency?
Kinda. They're internal dollar loans, since it all technically belongs to the city, so there you go. IDL. I mean, people can barter if they want, but nobody wants to carry all that shit around.
So how can I get some IDL?
I don't know. Got any valuables? You could probably sell some crap to get yourself started off.
I don't think I have anything worth much.
I got that canned meat.
Guess we'll just have to get some from the people around here. You'll have to earn it, though. Do some favors, get some grunt shit done. Hate doing this after telling you to earn your keep, but here.
Is that our winnings?
It's from Kisana. Should be enough IDL for some food and water. Don't go wasting it.
I won't.
Got 5,000, okay.
Well, that about covers it for a tour of Eden. What's your plan now?
Like I said, I'm going to look for Yuria.
Huh. So you gotta find your lady no matter what. We got a real Casanova here. Just don't forget, this city is not your goddamn playground. You go where I say you can go. And I got a beat on you wherever you go. You're not getting up into any shit on my watch.
Whatever makes you happy.
Oh.
Welcome.
What do you have? I think I like trousers. Like, okay, so she does like equipment. Okay. So if I really need something, I can use that dog meat. Because it sells for quite a bit.
Hey, watch it.
Welcome.
Lamb jerky, decent jerky, savory jerky, gear candy, Eden gummy, bread, baked Cassandra, snacking beans, junk chips, bizarre croquettes, cooked reptiles, chocolate bar. Okay. Okay.
Thank you very...
Wait, Ken!
Guys, a little more to go.
Welcome!
Give me the chocolate. Give me the chocolate. God's rations. Milk can. Mohawk surprise. Canned food so spicy it'll make you yell like a thug. Warning, do not eat within earshot of Kenshiro. Recovers health.
Thank
The hell? The hell was that for?
Okay.
Hey, wait up!
Saw the racket? I don't know. And then I slept. Ugh.
That's a lot of money to be walking around with, Grandma.
Please, give that back!
Shut
I tell you what, I wouldn't
This
say no
ideal's
to a
mine
slight
now.
sleep.
Don't worry, I won't
Slept.
spend it all in one place.
Hey! What the hell's going on over here?
Shit, it's the watch!
Freeze, asshole!
Are you all right?
I'm fine. But that was all my IDL. I can't even buy food now. What am I going to do?
So you need that bag. Wait here.
Huh?
Find the villain! Moment of your time, sir. What is it? I've seen much. The men running from the guards? No, nothing so trivial. I have seen the light of a star, the star that governs your fate. What are you talking about? Sorry, I need to go.
Pardon?
Please wait. I must speak with you. Sorry, I can't afford to waste time. If you were to chase them down now, you would only make the situation worse. What's that supposed to mean? Even if I explained, you may never understand. Perhaps you should go to the casino. To the casino? Yes. Head right from here, and you shall find it. Look for a grand red carpet laid out before you. Hehehe. I'm not sure if I can trust him, but I have no other leads. I might as well look at the casino. I don't want to gamble. Hey, I'm going to help the casino and win big. By tomorrow, we'll be living on Easy Street. Easy Street. Seven scars across the chest, so you're Kenshiro. Who are you? I am the manager of the casino, as decreed by Lady Kisana. Did a thug with a black bag come in here? Yes, actually. He ran off just before you arrived, so he's trying to escape me. Indeed, he seemed dangerous, so I phoned to call the security, and he immediately made for the exit. Sorry to intrude. A moment, Kenshiro, let me give you these. 50 casino chips? Oh. What's this? These are chips you can use at the casino. Why are you giving them to me? Lady Kizana was quite clear. All facilities of Eden are to receive Kenshiro with the utmost respect. Feel free to pursue the thugs, but I imagine the watch can handle this. You're welcome to enjoy the casino as long as you're here, but if you'd rather chase down the miscreants. At the casino you can play games such as blackjack, poker and other such amusements. Prepare chips and walk up to the table. Okay.
Welcome.
Milk can, blind Jackie, durable shirt. Elevator hostess. My god, there's hostesses in this game? Oh no. Road racer? Oh god. Yo, we going booster racing? There's a chance. There's a chance. God. I don't know if there's, like, model car racing or actual racing. Because if this is based... the way that it looks seems like it's based on Yakuza 0, which had the model car racing. Help! What happened? There are a bunch of thugs waving crossbows around. They've already killed some innocent people. Let's go sort them out.
What?
Who the hell are you?
Hey.
What are you planning? The way I hear it, bad things happen if you go against the city's watch. Nothing to worry about. See, our boss is the strongest guy in Eden. Doesn't matter who wants to take us down. As long as we stick with him, we own this city.
Hey.
Now, how about you make a choice, big guy? Join up with us or die right here? Let me give you some advice. Huh?
Bastard.
Before you go picking fights, make sure you know what you're up against. So you think you're a tough guy, do you? Come on, fellas, let's open him up. Ruffians! One of my favorite words.
Phantom channeling point.
My body won't move.
There you go, Pop. Thank you. Are there others like them? Yes, they went towards the Neon District. I see. That their boss? Is that Blanca? You. You're that guy. The one sticking with the captain of the watch. What? You trying to get in good with the law? Are you the one in charge of this garbage? Huh? Already trying to talk a big game. Why are you doing this? Me? I'm going to be the new law around here. I got the power, see? Heh. Doesn't matter. How about it, buddy? Want to get in on the winning side? Like I said, I'm going to be the new law around here. You seem like a guy who knows his shit. Stick with me and you'll live better than my watchman.
Hey!
I'll give you one last chance. Join me. Hey!
What?
What? Give me back the IDL you stole, then I'll let you go.
What?
What? I already gave that shit to the boss. You ought to listen to him. He's a real killer, see? I don't care about your pointless plans. Just give me the IDL and do whatever you want. Ha! Well, you got balls, that's for sure. Guess we got to show you how things work around here.
Hey!
Listen up, boys. Let's give him the same lesson we gave the watch. Okay.
Auto 100 Fist Rush!
You're already dead. Phantom channeling point.
How the fuck did you do
Phantom channeling point.
Impossible. Auto Fist of Penitence.
Fist of Penitence. I'm not going to use my thing, so I'm going to save it for the boss fight.
Crucifying strike!
Dang. What the hell? Who are you?
Hey.
I don't need to give you my name to thugs, especially when they're about to die. That power, those scars. Shit, you really are the guy who beat the games. Look, I'm sorry. I was just winging it. I'll never do this again. Hell, I'll even leave Eden. Alright. Thanks. What the hell did you do? Did you use another of your crazy moves on me? I struck a hidden channeling point called Shin Hakumen.
What?
Shin Hakumen? If you want to leave, here's your chance. Don't move until the watch get here. The hell? You take one step and boom. I'm taking the IDL. Wait until the watch gets here and I'll let you live. I'll even keep watch. I suggest you stay still. Well, you gonna throw me in jail now? They gave me the freedom to stay in the city. As long as I'm here, I'll follow their laws. All you have to do is win the games and you can be free too. Just follow the law and get out of jail. Ugh. Once you're out of jail, you can leave Eden, do whatever you want. Ha! Why do I gotta turn myself in?
What?
Might makes right. The city is the real problem. I'm trying to show these idiots how the world works. I see. It's all bullshit. One step and I'm dead? You're just making shit up. I'll kill you right now.
Whoa!
Maybe I should go back to that man who said to go to the casino. Okay. Did you see the red carpet? A red carpet? You mean the blood? How did you...
Yes.
All I did was take a glimpse into your near future. Do you believe me now? What did you say you saw? Some kind of star? A great and powerful star of destiny. A star of destiny? Seeing is believing, as they say. Come, this way. What is this place? This is the talisman shop. It will be a pleasure to do business with you. A talisman shop? So you're not a fortune teller?
Yes.
Oh, I am a soothsayer, but that is merely a hobby. My job is creating and delivering my talismans. Please, come closer, let me tell you of my talismans. Ooh, okay. Now let's speak of talismans. A talisman is a vessel for a Star of Destiny's power. Every person's world is one governing their fate. I can see someone's Star of Destiny with only a look, and through this I peer into their future. I was astounded to see the brightness of your own star. Why? Its radiance obscures its very shape. You see, the stars shine brighter for those destined to leave their mark upon the world. I've seen many stars of destiny. A man I met before the war had a star of such magnificence. At first, I suspected your star of destiny marked you for great command. Fate of a king. I'm not interested in ruling anything.
Yes.
Ah, yes. I've come to realize this. Your star of radiance was quite unlike the star of leadership. This is why I invited you in, you see. I wish to know the truth of your star's brilliance. This is where I may have the clearest view of my customers' personal stars. May I observe yours? Sure. Now, if I may.
Oh.
You happen to know a woman named Yuria? Yuria.
Yes.
Yes, this is Yuria's Star of Destiny is drawing even closer to your own. I see. Two great stars of destiny is such close convergence. Little wonder they shone so brightly. Kenshiro, was it? Would you like me to make Yuria's talisman?
Yes.
Talisman? Yes, it will reveal the true power of the Star of Destiny. I call my creations Destiny Talismans. A Destiny Talisman? A Destiny Talisman acts as a conduit for other stars, a way to borrow another person's Star of Destiny. I have just enough to craft a new talisman. Give me just a moment. Okay. Aha, there we are. I call it the Compassionate Mother Talisman. Okay. Destiny Talisman can be created after meeting certain people or completing certain parts of the story. In order to create a Destiny Talisman, you must obtain the materials necessary, which can be found in various places around the world. Try looking around. It seems Yuri's star of Destiny is stabilized. Talisman should now bear enormous power. So Yuri is inside this talisman?
No.
Not quite. A Destiny Talisman does not contain the star's power. It only serves as a conduit to them. More importantly, it seems Yuri has drawn a great many other stars to her side. With more stars, I can craft more talismans. Okay. I am sure they can help you in your times of need. Perhaps you can use them to help others, yes? Kenshiro, our lives are defined by the connections we make with others. So it is, and so it shall be. Forgive my bluntness, but whether you desire it or not, those connections will shape your destiny. Now, know that your encounters are guided by fate, and cherish each one. I'm sure you will have questions on your path. When you do, please remember my shop. Destiny talismans may guide you in times of uncertainty. Remember this well. Martyrs or guide. Oh. Okay. Destiny has one Jackal. Okay. Two. Dragon and Fuga. This all looks like stuff from the manga. A huge old lady. Why am I getting all of these available? I gave up on Pixel Digestive, so Mosaic will have to do. Does the job. Okay. I look forward to seeing it in use. Increase or decrease. Okay, oh, you need to spend a lot of money on each of these. Okay. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Should I get the IDL?
Here.
Oh, did you get it back for me? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Kenshiro, the thugs told me everything. The hell you trying to do? Make the watch look bad?
I had to get it back for her.
This man took back my stolen money, Captain Jagre. He's done nothing wrong.
Lady, I need you to stay out of this. Thieves or not, you ignored my orders and ran off to disturb the peace. There's consequences for that shit.
What is that?
That's the alarm. The Army of Ruins here. We gotta get to the gates. The people could be in danger. You stay here and wait until I've chased them off. Got that?
That's the army he was talking about before.
Okay. Save the game. Are you gonna see the whole map yet, or no? I'm curious what other mini games are in this. Where's Jagre? The captain's up top and watch business. I'm going through. Oh well, yeah, you can't stop me, mate. I'm trying to help.
Grab a spear! Guard it with your life! Hey, pass me a weapon! Here we go! Let's protect our road!
Come on, come on, come on! We're running out of time! Get moving!
Go!
Kyo's coming! And the Army of Ruins right there! Somebody get to the barracks and wake everyone up! I want all hands ready and armed at the gate!
We need more men on that side! Take position!
Kenshiro! What the hell are you doing here?
Captain! We've got a visual on the enemy!
Shit! That's a lot more than usual.
Who's that man wearing the mask?
Yeah, that would be Kyo.
Digestive? Kyo, King of Ruin.
Captain! 2 of the trucks have broken off, and they are heading straight into the city gates!
What?
But they're going to crash!
Fuck me! I want all the gate guards to get the hell out of there! Right now!
Oh shit.
What the hell are they trying to do? They're all a bunch of goddamn maniacs! All of you, head down! We gotta stop them from getting into the city! Kenshiro, I got a favor to ask.
Tell me.
You gotta go tell Kisana about this, alright? She should still be at the cathedral.
Okay.
If they keep hitting us like this, we're screwed! We gotta move fast!
Gotta go
Me and the
fast.
watch can handle things over here for now. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
someone clip that.
Obby.
No, it wasn't that funny.
Welcome in. This is a dead end. I'm working on a Willy Wonka vision, but with biscuits. Oh. Is Kisana here? She's just completed her duty. She's taking a break right now. I've got an emergency message from the Captain Jagray. We've got an attack from Army of Ruin. Understood, sir. Always sorting world hunger through biscuit goodness. It could work.
Kenshiro, how can I help you? I heard Jagray sent you here for some sort of status report?
Right.
So how is the situation outside? It usually doesn't take Jagray this long to drive back the Army of Ruin.
The Watchmen are still fighting. The gates have been destroyed and the enemy's rushing the city.
What? The wall has been breached?
Jagray and his men are holding off Kyoto's forces as we speak.
This is horrible. If the gates have been breached, the people are in grave danger. So be it. Kenshiro, I suggest you evacuate as well. There's no need for you to suffer in our city's crises.
And what's your next move?
I'm going to evacuate the children of the city. I need to get them somewhere safe. Whatever happens, we must protect the children. I will endure the fires of war for them if I have to.
I'll make myself useful then.
What?
I'm in this deep already. No point stepping back now.
Ooh. Let's go fight the Mask Man. Head to the gate. I don't know what they're talking about, unless they're saying the way that I went down the steps was amazing. In which case, I'll take the compliment.
Stepped in something.
Oh. You're the guy who won the Gladiator games? So I don't know if you can take the Army of Ruin. They really mean business this time. Are you ready? Damn straight I am.
Yeah.
We're getting hammered out there. I'm counting on you. Okay. They're ready for this. Yeah, I know you already came up with this an ages ago. I just like that I can also kick that, like, punch their outfits off and whatnot.
What's the matter? You're sick. Stone Mountain Splitting Slash!
Phantom channeling point.
I'm on board. I enjoy Biscuit 6. This looks like it feels like a Yakuza. It is. It's made by the same dev team. So I thought it was a Dynasty Warriors type game, but it turns out it's actually a Yakuza type instead. His head. Yeah.
Damn you!
Not today.
Let him go, you son of a bitch!
Now, how about you put down that gun? All
It's
nice
Fist of North Star as a rewarding now that I think about it. Yeah, I did play that one as well.
Hold on, old timer! Hang in there!
First days of 360 even.
I'm gonna get you out of this!
No, Captain. Forget about me. You have to do what's right for the city.
No! He wasn't even resisting, you asshole!
No need to be crass about this. If you must
Who
know,
is this
my
dude?
name is Targa.
Oh,
And
there you go.
Kyoko's second in command deserves a little more respect. I own every one of you now.
Targa, Lieutenant of the Army of Rumen.
You don't own a damn thing! I'm never gonna take orders from you!
So you stopped a raid or two, and now you think you peons can stand up to the army of Rumen. I'm afraid your little games are through, starting now. As of today, my friend, we own you, and your city too.
What? Stop it! He's just a civilian, damn it!
You heard what I asked. You should put that gun down if you want him to live.
I know almost nothing about this anime. So the main character that I play as is called Kenshiro. So it's basically set in an apocalyptic world after a nuclear war. But your main character is called Kenshiro, and he is one of the few people that know this specific martial arts that basically channels your chi in your body. So the way he fights is he makes people explode by hitting them in their vital points.
Oh, I've gotten worse. Sorry about that. I was really aiming for his head.
Mad Max with Bruce Lee. What-ta-ta-ta-tas, you're already dead? Yeah, pretty much.
Captain, buddy, I know you're doing your best here, but that's just not enough.
What?
Like that.
I've heard enough from you.
Basically, it's him on an adventure trying to find his fiance,
Searching for someone
who was taken from him.
Kenshiro.
You're on a little manhunt, are you? Well, at least this one looks worth my time.
I wouldn't try.
I get
it if
trickster
I were
vibes
you.
from him.
Oh.
I have no desire to fight you.
What? Are you listening to yourself? This isn't a fight. This is an execution. You defied us, and now it's time to pay the price.
Garbage usually doesn't talk this much.
What?
I want to keep this entrance clean. We can't have trash like you lying around the place.
I wonder if JoJo is inspired by this.
Looks like
I
we
can't
have a
remember.
comedian. But you won't be laughing once they're done with you.
Yeah, this is an oldie. Or at least the manga's an oldie.
I'm gonna win. You in no way. You don't even want to fight. Stone Mountain splitting slash. Who is this guy?
Phantom channeling point.
No! No!
Phantom channeling point.
Damn! I'll kill you!
Octo, Fist of Penitence.
You've got 3 seconds left.
Octo, Fist of Penitence.
You've got 3 seconds left.
Gotcha.
Octo, Fist of Penitence.
You've got 3 seconds left.
There's no original language option for this. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. I thought maybe I'd accidentally selected English over Japanese, but
That's quite a style you use.
there's no language option.
Hokuto Shinken.
Really? Never heard of it.
You can have a demonstration for the last few seconds of your life.
I'm afraid you're the one who's dying here, but at least your bad luck ends today.
I'll show you just how strong I am.
Oh, I fucking hate gun users in Yakuza games.
Damn it.
Phantom channeling point.
Game users is just a main menu only thing? Oh.
Come on! I'm too fast for you! Here it comes! I'll gun you down! Here! Ha! Try Now die.
Damn it! Try and keep up now!
Old Soul, 100 Fist Rush!
There we go. He did the thing where he's like, "You're already dead."
Looks like you were the unlucky one. You picked a fight with me.
How did you?
You thought that you were an ace, but you're just another joker.
I like the fucking back comments on him as well.
Jagray! Kenshiro! They're all... Kenshiro, did you do this alone?
No.
Fucking army of ruin, bastard! I will ruin you!
Jagray!
Uh-oh. Kenshiro's like the OG of anime memes. Always loved it.
What was that technique he used?
It's so fucking paralyzed him or something. Let's just check something.
Jagray! Please, wake up!
I wonder if they've done anything else.
We have to take him to the medical clinic, quick! They might be able to treat him there.
The only thing that I've actually read of the person who wrote this was, because obviously, like I said earlier, you've got Fist of the North Star, which is this one, but you had a prequel one that was called Fist of the Blue Sky. I read both of those way back when, but I haven't read them in quite a while. But I've never read anything else of the author's work. Prison of Death.
Stay with us, Jagray. Dr. Ihaku, what's wrong with him?
I've never seen symptoms like these before.
Even the doctor's
He doesn't
fucking
seem to have
buff.
sustained any physical injuries. No damage to his internal organs. What in the world?
This is probably because of Kyo-Oh's technique.
Kyo-Oh.
Technique? You mean the martial arts he used?
None of his strikes showed any visible signs of harm. It's very similar to Hokuto Shinken. But there's no evidence of a struck pressure point. The style must be different.
Then what's causing Jagray to be like this?
It's likely his mind's been affected. Kyo-Oh's technique must severely damage one's psyche. At this rate, his psyche will soon fall apart, and he'll go completely mad.
Can I do something with it?
Can you help him?
I'm afraid this is beyond me.
That can't be! All we can do is sit here and watch as Jagray slowly loses his mind?
Is there nothing we can do?
Perhaps that martial artist could help him.
A martial artist?
Yes. Rumor tells of a martial arts master who can heal any wound. He's said to cure his patients with one touch. I heard he once rid an entire community of its disease. They now call it the Village of Miracles. That man's name is Toki.
What? Toki? Toki's alive?
You know him?
Toki was a fellow disciple, and was very much like a brother to me. We all thought he'd be the successor of Hokuto Shinken. The accuracy of his techniques. His rhythm, his speed, his mental and physical prowess. He was truly unmatched. During the war, Toki was heavily exposed to ashes of death. Nuclear fallout. He sacrificed himself to prevent Yuri and me from being exposed to it. He survived, but was left with an incurable sickness. He gave up his pursuit of becoming successor soon after. The reason I survived, the reason I inherited the title of successor, it's all because of him.
I had no idea.
Last time I saw him, he said he would use what life he had left to save as many lives as possible.
It sounds like he may be able to cure Jagray.
Unfortunately, I've also heard he's currently a prisoner.
What? Why has he been imprisoned?
I'm not sure. Judging from the rumors, I'd assume he was captured while treating the sick.
Then all I need to know is where he is. Then I'll go set him free.
It won't be that easy, I'm afraid.
What do you mean?
Toki is being held captive at the infamous Cassandra.
Cassandra? No.
What's that?
The prison of death. No one who goes in comes out alive.
And Cassandra's warden is the mighty...
So if you're called Cassandra,
if we want to rescue Toki,
whoever goes in you ain't coming out.
I'll take Jagray to Toki then.
What?
You mean you're willing to go to Cassandra for Jagray?
Yeah.
Very well. I entrust this duty to you, Kenshiro. As ruler of this city, I cannot leave it behind.
I understand.
But please, save Jagray. And upon your safe return, I promise to tell you the truth I could not share before.
Sorry, I got a cat wanting attention over here.
About Yuria.
Then you do know something about her?
I'll tell you her whereabouts, and everything else I know. If you can save Jagray, then I will put my trust in you. Do we have a deal?
Allow me to accompany you. I may not be much help, but I can at least look after Jagray on the way.
I appreciate it.
In any case, you'll need a car. It's rather far, and you couldn't possibly carry Jagray all the way there. Unfortunately, all of our cars were destroyed in the Army of Ruins attack. We'll need to repair one first.
All right. I'll help in any way I can.
Cool. Da, 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 da.
Hey, Ken!
Bad?
I knew it was you. I've been looking for you.
For the longest time when I first watched it, I thought Doctor was Ken's dad.
What are you doing here?
A lot happened after we split up back in Southern Cross. I mean, my car breaks down, I get caught by slavers, and almost get sold. Then the Army of Ruin kills them.
The Army of Ruin?
Uh-huh. They almost killed me, too. But I managed to give them the slip. It was a pretty close call. Then I secretly followed them here. The gate was blown to pieces, so I was able to sneak right in. I was surprised to hear your name come up when I was scoping the place out.
That's so.
So what are you doing here, Ken? Come on, Ken, you can't keep quiet forever. I'll do whatever I can to help out.
Why do you want to help me?
Good things happen when you're around. Besides, I think I'm a little better at negotiating than you. If you're gonna live here, I can help out. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Just like the good old days. So Yuria might be somewhere in town, and you're looking to fix a car to save the captain of the guard? Looks like it's my time to shine. Leave it to me.
Bad. What are you up to?
I'm gonna make you a car. In this city, building a car's a heck of a lot easier than fixing one.
Oh, we got a sub-story. I wanted to check to see who voices him in this.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's more like just fitting the parts together. I learned loads about this city since I was planning on building my own car here. Lots of places sell car parts. Should be pretty easy to build a car or two, so long as I get a hold of some. Also, if we fix up a rental, it's not like we'll be able to keep it. Having a car of our own will be a big help.
You're probably right.
Well then, let's get started. There's a store with the parts we need over that way.
Robbie Damon, apparently. I don't think I've heard him in anything before. Really? Okay. Alright. I'm curious then. I wanna... Where's the save point? Well, I've already been started in English. I'll just keep playing it in English. Seed rice. Alright. Before I carry on, I need to quickly pop to the toilet. So I'll leave you with some music and I will be right back.
Is this what you wanted to see? You'll see a lot more of them this Saturday. Saturday afternoon when we have the Toes stream. I'm not sucking the claw!
Yeah, that's the thing. I forgot I had a toe stream. How could you forget? So is that like another Star Wars one or? Okay. Lovely. Why does it say 2 unlockable? I can't unlock anything. Does it not realise that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I can. That's it though, I can't do anything else. Right, okay.
Whoa!
Iron Hammer. Here we are. What is this place? They sell all kinds of old stuff here. It's basically a junk shop. I think they sell parts too. Let's check it out, Ken. Alright.
Yo.
Hey, how's
What?
business? Huh? Oh, it's you, kid. What you got for me today? Heh, nothing today. I'm here to buy. Whoa. There's a sandstorm coming in today or something? Come on, man. It's not like I never buy anything from you. Besides, I brought you a new customer.
Oh.
I see. Welcome, Kenshiro. What can I do for you? We're trying to build a car. You got any spare parts? Spare parts, huh? I think I had some lying around here somewhere. Don't have a body for you, though. What? Oh, man. There were a bunch of cars here the other day. All those cars had owners. Unless you're planning to steal one, you'll have to look elsewhere. Rats. Now what, Ken?
Hi.
You know, I think the owner of the bar was saying he had an old hunk of junk laying around. Hunk of junk? What's wrong with it? No idea. But if the thing's crapped out, I'll bet you can get a pretty good price for it. Yeah, we'll check it out. I'll see if I can rummage up some parts while you're gone. Sounds good. See you later. Maybe it is actually car driving, Fry. Better get her doing this.
Yo.
Hey, how's business? What's it to you? This ain't the place for kids, you know.
Oh.
Now, Gramps, keep your shirt on. I'm not here for a drink. What? You know what bars are for, right? I'm here to do you a favor. Favor?
Yeah.
I might not look it, but I'm a real grease monkey. I heard you got a car. Mind if I take a look? Sure, why not? Follow me. Where's it parked? Just outside. Come on, Ken. Let's go. Sweet jazz. Bet there's no karaoke in this.
Hey.
Over here. Whoa. It, Well, it's got a body, an engine, and a muffler, but it's not going anywhere in this shape. Huh? Well, I'll be. What's up? You really do love cars. Huh, right? So what happened, Graham? She's pretty clean for a clunker. Well, I used to drive it all the time, but now I tried fixing it, but the repairs are far beyond an amateur like me. I gotcha. At least you've been keeping it clean. More or less. You really think you can fix it, kid? As long as I've got the right parts, yeah. I see. Well, if you can fix it, it's yours. For real? Positive. No sense in just leaving it out here. But wouldn't you want to take her for a spin once she's all fixed up? Sure, if I was still young, but I can't drive anymore. Yeah? Well, I'd feel bad taking it for free. How about this then? What's up? Lately I've been dealing with some pretty rough customers. They've been showing up since the gates came down. They drop in every once in a while and cause a ruckus, but it's not really enough to call in the guards. Think you could teach them a lesson? Sure thing, Gramps. When they usually stop by? Well, it's been a minute since they last came in, so... Hey, old man, we're back! What you got for us today? It's those punks. Perfect timing, we'll take care of this. You're not fighting too, are you? Hold your horses, gents. If I were you, I'd get while the getting's good. Huh? You gotta protect this old coot? You got some balls, kid. Oh no, not me. That's Ken's job.
Ken!
Alright, Ken. I got them all warmed up for you. Let's get us the car. Sure. Who are you? Leave now and you won't have to die. The hell did you just say? You got it backwards, pal. It's you who should get lost. And here I was hoping we wouldn't have to kill anyone for a while. Some city of miracles. Let's kill this bastard and get that asshole at the bazaar. Yeah. Oh yeah, that merchant. Can't buy anything without IDL. What a crock of shit. That's not happening. What's that? Do you not understand? This is where you die.
What?
That's it. The killing spree starts now. Let's waste this guy.
Hordebreaker, strike!
Damn, Ken does it again. Your skills are incredible, especially those hands.
Hey.
How was that, Gramps? You think we can still have that car?
Yeah.
Absolutely, it would be my pleasure. Alright, thanks, Gramps. Now we just need tires, brakes, and a fuel tank. Oh, and fuel, we'll need that too. Let's get back to the junk shop, Ken. It's literally just across, it's just here. Okay.
Yo!
Hey, we're back! Great, I got some parts for you. Awesome, thanks a bunch. I made sure to find some parts at work. They'll cost you, though. No problems, right, Ken?
Hey!
Let's see what you're offering. We can go from there. Sounds good. Ah, no, I don't have enough!
Huh?
Damn, we don't have that kind of money. Sorry, kid, I've got a business to run. Come back when you got some cash. Damn it, Ken. Let's go. Alright. I don't want to have to go to the casino to make money.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? When I first got here, the guards were having some trouble over at the gate. Thanks to that, I was able to slip right in, but maybe there's a way to make some money out of this. You want to go take a look, Ken? I think it might be onto something here. What are you planning? I'll tell you later. Don't worry. I got it all figured out. Alright. Helping Eden citizens will earn you items in IDL. Try talking to the people who appear to be in trouble. You can also obtain items in IDL by battling any enemies you encounter in the city. Yeah. I thought I heard the JoJo theme song for a minute.
How? Whoa!
Yeah.
Hey there, Mr. Guard. How's it hanging?
What?
Do I know you? Huh? You might not remember me, but I'm sure you know this guy here.
Oh.
You're Kenshiro, right? I heard you've been having some trouble. Don't remind me. Now the gates are gone, we've got all sorts of people flooding in. And we're capturing Jagray out of commission. We're doing our best to keep it under control. Is that right?
Yo.
Perfect. What do you mean? So get this, we know a guy that might be able to heal your captain, but we need a car to get to him. Someone can heal the captain? I hate to tell you this, but all of Eden's vehicles were destroyed. Right, that's why we're going to build one. The only thing is, we need money. We're hoping to make... We were hoping maybe you can help. I see. Come on, lend us a hand. You want to heal the captain, right? Well, yes, but Kenshiro, please understand what I'm about to say. What's that? You may have helped us fight off the Army of Ruin, but that doesn't mean everyone here trusts you just yet. Huh? How come? Kenshiro's an ex-con. People usually have a hard time trusting someone who just got out of jail. Man, you guys are stubborn. Sorry. Okay then. What if we told you the money would help protect the city? What? Protect the city? Yeah, Ken will keep the bandits out of town. That's worth something, right? Alright, I'll notify the lieutenant. It's in the bag. We've got some incredibly dangerous criminals here in Eden. I want you to help us take them down. These guys are more than just your guards that can handle. Also, people might change their mind about you if you saw it helping out the city. It's up to you, Ken. Come on, Ken, let's do it. You'll want to make sure you're prepared. Let me know when you're ready. I am ready now. Yes. The guy you're going after has already roughed up some of the guards. I'll go to the barracks and fetch your reward money. Huh? You're not going to watch Ken do his thing? I believe in Kenshiro. I already know how this will turn out. Makes sense. Alright, Ken, let's take care of business. Yeah. Taking care of business.
You can't run anymore. Over there.
Press the wrong button.
Hordebreaker strike. Steel shredding clench.
A D. I knew you'd come out on top. Thanks for all your hard work. Here's the idea, as promised. I hope it's enough. Oh, it is. We did it, Ken. Let's go back to the junk shop. Okay. Can I wanted to buy the thing to like a top, because there was a top that you can buy to like have better outfit, or not better outfit, but like more stats for defense and stuff. So I kind of want that.
Welcome.
Alright, let's not buy any clothes because it's really fucking expensive.
Thank you.
Let's wait until I've got a bit more money and then I'll buy some gear.
Whoa there. What's wrong with that? What's that?
Welcome.
Wait, why do I have one each of these? There's so much money. I mean, these are used for the talismans, but I don't even understand why we had all of those open. I actually don't know. Like, I don't understand why I start with them. There's no DLC for this game. Oh wait, no, wait. I think it did start. I think there was a talisman thing, like a code for talismans. That might be why I've got all of these.
Thank
Alright. Nice, let's have a look at the parts we need. Yeah, wait a sec. We don't have any gas. Hey Pops, maybe we can score some gas? Gas? Let me see. Here. Hey, thanks. What do we owe you? It's on me. You serious? What, you suddenly have a change of heart or something? What's going on? Quit your yapping, kid. I know you'll be back. This is just an investment. That right?